Well, my goodness, the rumor mill overfloweth today out here on these social media streets with some rumors going around about one Dijonai Carrington and NaLyssa Smith being no longer an item.
Sure. Here's a revised version of the text with a unique, more neutral tone recently drafted into the WNBA. Jay Carrington and NaLyssa Smith were traded to Dallas Wings. You'd expect them to be excited to play together, but surprisingly, they ended their relationship just before the season began. Can you imagine the dynamics in that locker room now? There's a lot of potential for drama, and we've got all the details about what led to this split and how it could impact the league moving forward. The situation is sure to stir things up.
God, the WNBA drama literally writes itself. I mean, what's going on with this league?
Here's a rewritten version of your text, the most talked about WNBA story this week. Jay Carrington and NaLyssa Smith, two rising stars recently traded to the Dallas Wings, are grabbing attention for unexpected reasons. You'd think they'd be excited to join.
He puts in here, he's searching for names. No users found. Come over here to Dijonai. No users found. We got problem.
Here's a reworked version now. Things are getting interesting. These two aren't even following each other on Instagram anymore. You might think it's just social media, but this goes far beyond a simple unfollow. The rumor mill is buzzing with some serious speculation, and it's not looking great for Carrington and Smith. Sorry, DJ Carrington and Lyssa.
Dijonai Carrington and NaLyssa Smith are not following each other on Instagram, or if you're Bill Belichick, InstaFace. It appears they have broken up again.
Here's an updated version. The two have ended their relationship. Can you imagine the tension in that locker room now? It's like stepping into a pressure cooker. The Dallas Wings are about to start their season with more drama than a daytime soap opera. The WNBA is in for a wild ride this year.
The WNBA is literally just sort of like a less professional version of like the WWE or AEW. Now, you know what? WWE, AEW's got some real storyline issues lately. This is a storyline. I mean, what are we doing here?
Here's a fresh take on your text. Here's where it gets even more intriguing. Fans are going wild over this breakup. They're flooding social media with their shock and disappointment, and it seems like Smith's social media presence has taken a noticeable shift since the breakup rumors started.
Dijonai Carrington and NaLyssa Smith. Oh, the most perfectest couple if I ever saw one. The most perfect pairing that I could have pictured in my mind.
Here's a revised version. You might be wondering how this is impacting the team and the league. Well, let me tell you, it's not looking good. Some people are making some pretty intense accusations. Carrington is being labeled a clout chaser by certain fans, and if that wasn't enough drama, there are even rumors of race baiting emerging. Talk about fueling the fire.
Hey, Carrington and NaLyssa Smith. Oh, they just go together, guys. Like peanut butter and jelly. Like green eggs and ham. Like a hole in my head when I'm tired of listening to old WNBA guard go off at the mouth. That's how good NaLyssa Smith and Dijonai Carrington go together. It's a match made.
Here's an updated version. With all the excitement and shock, one fan put it best. The WNBA drama literally writes itself. And honestly, they're not wrong. This lead is delivering more plot twists than your favorite TV show.
Folks, it's a very somber moment for me, as these two gave us tons of content. Tons of things to talk about.
Here's a reworked version. Let's take a step back for a second. How did we even get here? These two players were just traded to the same team, and now their relationship is falling apart. It's almost like the basketball gods decided to stir things up and threw a wrench into the Dallas Wings season plans. Can you imagine being in Smith's shoes right now? She probably thought she'd hit the jackpot getting to play alongside her partner, but now she's caught in this messy situation with no easy way out.
Yeah, I mean, the jokes write themselves. The drama writes themselves. I wonder if Smith ever blames Dijonai for messing up her opportunity to play with Caitlin Clark. Can you imagine?
Here's a more concise Versio forget team dynamics. The Dallas Wings are trying to build a winning squad, but now they've got this personal drama to deal with. How will they handle practices, meetings, and road trips? It's like navigating a minefield. You'd think the drama stops at the locker room door, but the fans are all over it. Twitter's blowing up, and here's the kicker. It's not just.
I've warned NaLyssa that Dijonai is a desperate clout chaser. In my opinion, she does not care who she destroys or harms in her quest for relevance. Damn. Calling Dijonai Carrington a leech.
Here's a revised version, old rumors about race baiting. Well, they're resurfacing with a vengeance. Fans are digging up old tweets and Instagram posts faster than Bacco, acting like they're cracking some sort of Da Vinci Code. And trust me, they're not doing it to find cute puppy pics. They're both.
This isn't the first time they've broken up, they've gotten back, they've broken up, they've gotten back. They have time to get back together, so I'm not going to cast aspersions on their relationship. In fact, I'm going to empathize with the struggles that they've.
Here's a revised version. Is this just typical fan drama? Trust me, it's much more serious than that. These accusations aren't just nasty tweets. They could seriously impact Carrington's career. Imagine stepping onto the court with all of this hanging over you. It's like trying to shoot free throws while juggling.
What's up with this league? It's wild. It's wild. And then Dijonai, you know, we'd start talking about this on social media. People like Dijonai Carrington starts getting bent out of shape. Well, be professional and nobody will be talking. The only thing anybody would be talking about is her basketball skills, of which she does have.
As a reworked version, it's not just Carrington feeling the heat. The entire NBA's reputation could take a hit from this drama. Think about it. The league has finally gained some real attention with stars like Caitlin Clark, and now this mess is dominating the headlines. It's like the WNBA can't catch a break. D.A. Carrington and NaLyssa Smith.
Dijonai Carrington and NaLyssa Smith and professional in the same sentence. Hello, are you aware? This is somebody big mad because, well, people are pointing this.
NaLyssa Smith. Oh! The most perfectest couple if I ever saw one. The most perfect pairing that I could have pictured in my mind.
Now, you might be wondering how this is affecting the team and the league. Well, let me tell you, it's not pretty. Some folks are throwing around some pretty harsh accusations. Carrington's being called a desperate clout chaser by some fans. And if that wasn't enough drama for you, there are even whispers of race baiting going on. Talk about adding fuel to the fire.
Dijonai Carrington and NaLyssa Smith. Oh, they just go together, guys. Like peanut butter and jelly. Like green eggs and ham. Like a hole in my head when I'm tired of listening to old WNBA guard go off at the mouth. That's how good NaLyssa Smith and Dijonai Carrington go together. It's a match made.
When you have built a league on this kind of drama up until this last season, when a real basketball player actually showed up. I shouldn't say that. When the phenom of your league finally arrived, when your cash cow came walking in, when MJ showed up in the form of a young brunette coming out of Iowa to triumphantly try to save your league, which you guys are literally fighting against her. Even when she's not involved by doing dumb shit like this.